I still can't quite believe it, but this is our new floaty home, Kimberley Jo. 25 years ago, we both thought that if you can't do, teach. We were in it for the long holidays, the short hours 9 to 3:30, and the chance to sit at the front of a class while the children did the work. That didn't quite work out how we thought. We're now back from 4 years teaching in China to mess about on boats, so come join us on the waterways of England.
4, 2, 3, 5, 5. Everything's down today after the debacle in the wind last week, where I was panicked about the solar being hit by the bridge because we were blown into the side of a bridge. So now we put the solars down, just not risking it. So here we are, we've just pulled up at the water point just under the other side of the bridge. Tony had to run back and get the mat because we left it behind. It's quite good for tramping down rubbish, but yeah.
So welcome to another video, thank you for coming along. Today we are doing a fairly long journey. We thought it was going to be a really short journey. But for us it's a long one. It's about 4 hours 20 minutes they reckon on the canal planner. And Sonia did a normal, told me last night, there's no locks. Get up this morning, look in the book, it's about 5 locks. I'm sure I read that there were no locks, there are 5 locks. So I thought I was going to be sitting there. Yeah, no. So no, we're leaving Lower Heyford after a week and a half. Yeah, week and a half. And we are heading down to Thrupp. We might get the visitor moorings there, or may go a bit further into Kidlington, we're not quite sure yet, but it's about 7 miles. It must say 7 miles, but because of the locks it takes about 4 hours 20 minutes. Yeah, and one of the books says as well this is the most picturesque part of the Oxford, so we're really looking forward to this. So far the Oxford's been stunning, so we'll try and get some good footage for you. You can just see kind of behind us, that's where we're moored, just under that bridge, just around that corner. The train station's on the left. So we're just getting some water, we've just got rid of the rubbish. And now we need to head on off to Thrupp, where we can do all the other facilities, Thrupp's facilities there. But there's lots of things to see, aren't there, on this side of the canal? You said about a couple of things on the way that we're going to look out for. Yeah, I think there's one where it used to be, what was the painter's name? Turner, was it Turner? Might have been William Turner, is it? Or Constable. No, it was Turner. Turner. I think it was William Turner, and he had a house there. Richard Branson bought the house, and it was, used it as a studio, and it was where
Tubular Bells.
Mike Oldfield, isn't it?
Tubular Bells was recorded. Which
was the thing that set off Virgin Records. So amazing, you can actually blame William Turner for Branson. William Turner? Was it William Turner? Was William Turner a fictional character in... Will Turner was in Pirates of the Caribbean. Right, we'll see. I'll find out. I'll put it just here. It will say just here who this person is. Sonia just threw this on me just as we were standing here. Like, oh, Tony's found out some stuff. I just read it this morning. At least you know this isn't scripted. If it is, we've got to shoot the script writer. Yeah, no, it's me. Yeah. We haven't got a script. So I'll put it here anyway. But yeah, it's his fault. Branson. It might be William Turner, you know. But definitely, Will Turner was definitely... If it's William Turner, she's in big trouble. Anyway, come along for the journey. We're really looking forward to it. I hope you are too. Bye. Lovely weather too. So for those of you who don't do boating, this is where we get all our water from. And we need to have a key to open the lock. And then we get our drinking water from here into the tank at the front. When we first got the boat, one of the first jobs we did was to purify all the water system. We still don't drink from the tank. We fill up our water bottles. We have drinking water bottles that we fill up from the taps here, just to be safe. I think it's perfectly fine, and some people do use the tank, but we don't because I'm a bit fussy. We've been spotted by someone. I'm not sure if we should move or not. That rabbit's got its right in its sights. I think it's a hairline trigger as well. Apparently Mr. Toad used to be next to the rabbit and it's only just been moved, but it's been there for years. And it's kind of like a thing that people looked out for when they came to here. There he goes to set the lock. She looks like the locks are set in our favour because I can see the lock from here. So Tony will just open the gates and I will just slide on in. Perfect. Lock number 1 done today.
God. No. So this is lock number 1 of the day. A bit leaky. That's not its official name. Just a leaky lock. So this is Dashwood lock. A drop of 9'3". A bit leaky. Yeah, I'm at the bottom now. Tony's being very brave. He's actually walked across the lock gate of the 9'3" drop.
So, following on from our rogue cow in the last episode, this is the tow path. There are nothing else around at all, and it has somehow, I can see where it got through actually, you'd have seen it probably just then, there looks like a little gap it might have managed to get through, but right literally on the tow path is Gertrude here. Hey Gertrude, don't be scared, you're okay. You got all that lovely grass all to yourself. Exactly. I wouldn't move if I was you either.
One-handed now. Flash. Lock number 2. So far, no wind, thank goodness. Intermittent sunshine. It's been lovely. There's Tony there setting the lock. Still lots of these flies about. Apparently mating season. Great. Great. Put on jumper off day.
This just shows you that Spielberg does sometimes get behind the camera.
Only sometimes. beautiful stretch of canal that we're going along now. It's like all the trees are just bracketing the canal, aren't they?
Bracketing, nice.
Bracketing the canal. Drooping over, making a tunnel of foliage.
Enigmatic trees.
Dance in the sunshine. No, it is really beautiful. And then the sun comes out, it's even better. But it's just, at the moment, it's sun comes out, jumpers come off. Sun goes in, jumpers go on. It's just not quite t-shirt weather yet, but it's a beautiful day for a cruise today.
Getting close to t-shirt.
We're not far off yet.
Next to the house, that is a bridge, and the River Cherwell is there, and it comes down to there. So the River Cherwell must go under the house. Does that sound right? Certainly what it looks like though.
Early here at the moment, it's like 20 past 6, but it's such a beautiful day, and all you can hear are the birds singing in the trees, and there's nothing moving at all. I'll give you a quick look around, but it's just such a lovely day. It looks like it's going to be absolutely stunning today. I can't wait. Tony's in bed still. Doesn't get up very early. What a glorious morning. We had a bit of an earlier start for us today because I was up very early this morning. And as much as I try and stay quiet, it still wakes Tony up. But it's gorgeous out here today. Right, I'm going to go put the solar panels down, which is our new thing. And I have some strawberries coming. Can't wait. Got to keep the birds off them though. There's my chilli plant, progress. I think I may have put too many seeds in the lettuce pot, and I haven't killed the tomato yet.
First lock of the day. Seems little whirlpools, which is obviously where water's going down at the bottom. So it's taking water from here and there, those two, and filling up down there. And they're getting closer and closer till they just become one. Baker's Lock before we go down on the Cherwell, and that light should be flashing any moment. Well, basically it was green. Trust me.
Baker's Lock, we're heading off into a short section of the River Cherwell, so it's our second rivery bit. We did a little bit on the River Trent, but we didn't notice it. But I think we might notice it a little bit this time, and we'll see how we go. Exciting times, new waters.
So we have called every little bit of water we have seen on this journey the River Cherwell, but that, trust me, is the River Cherwell, which means that now we are travelling on the River Cherwell. Did you see the water change? We walked down here yesterday, and as you can see just in front there is a big bywash, loads and loads of water being pumped into the sides. It looks like clean water, but makes you a little bit nervous because obviously, yeah, and sometimes the boat just goes, as you've seen on different videos, it just takes it. The wind can take it, a bywash can take it, lots of different things can just take control of the boat from you, and you don't really have a lot of control over it then. So we're ready. Might need to put a little bit of power on just in case.
We're probably overthinking it, but
Yeah, it might just be we just carry on through it, but you just never know. So something it's quite nice that we did see it, so we're ready for it. Is it taking its on at all?
no. Just got a few revs on. It would do if we weren't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just saw, having watched what happened to the poor crowbots in the wind, that's how I made it. It just goes to show what can happen. You cannot underestimate
No.
the power of the water and the wind.
In the end, if you want an anticlimax, come to our channel, because that just there was a big anticlimax. So we're on the selfie stick and we're on a river.
Woo!
Which will actually please Sonia's mum, because she always says how dirty the canal's water looks, but this water's lovely.
It's really clear. Well, it's not really clear, but it's clean.
So this is the second part of our journey. We had a nice night when we pulled over just back opposite the Acapulcos.
Alpacas for those people.
Going crazy down at Acapulco. And now we're fairly short journey. It's only going to probably take about an hour or so down to Thrupp.
Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah, we're good. We've got to get to Thrupp today anyway, so we're going to top up with water again because we never miss an opportunity to fill up with water. But our toilets are full, and yeah, they really need doing.
Yeah, to the point where Sonia's not had anything to drink yet this morning.
It's like that.
It's true.
Like, they're not that full, but you don't want to be taking any risks. I've had a cup of coffee. Anyway. Yeah.
So as always, come along with us.
Yeah, we're having a great time already. Another one of these lozenge-shaped locks. I don't quite know where to go in one of these things though. We're kind of just diagonal. However, yeah, slow one, this one. Shipton Weir Lock. We're coming off of the what's it called? Cherwell. I'm going on to the next bit of the Oxford.
So we pulled up at Thrupp. Beautiful place it looks like. Really, really lovely. As always, doing the water, doing the L-sand, bits of rubbish we probably can come back for. And we're just praying that round that corner is where the moorings are. It looks quite busy. So we're just really fingers crossed that there's going to be a space for us. Because it'd be lovely to be able to stay here. So, fingers crossed. Hopefully it's round that corner, we'll find somewhere.
So here we are in Thrupp. We can stay here for a week. It's absolutely stunning. Just behind me, there's the lift bridge where all the services are. We've just done the toilets. Lovely job that. But they're so clean, so peaceful. I think we might stay here for the week, the full week, because it's just such a lovely spot to be in. Oh, and excellent solar. And as we came past, this is how we know that we can stay for 7 days. So each mooring, all the moorings along the canals have these signs to tell you how long you can stay. If there's no sign, it's 14 days. But this is 7 days, and if you stay over, it's £25 a night. Definitely don't stay over. But they also do winter moorings here, which is kind of cool.
Once again, thank you for staying with us for the whole episode.
All the way through. The fact that you take time out to watch our videos really means a lot to us.
So all that's left is for Sonia to do her timings.
So if you like the video, as always, please press the like button. If you haven't already subscribed, please click the subscribe button. It's free. And if you want to be notified by YouTube next time we upload a video, please click the notifications icon.
And we really appreciate it, especially the people who are subscribing. We've just hit 300, but we'd really like to kind of push on. We see what other people are getting, so we're a long way from there. So it'd be great if you can subscribe.
It'd be great.
I'm just going to float that out there.
Float. Oh, you're trying to sneak them in now. It's getting worse. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.